want to do a 2-for-1 special today. We're going to do a Vin Diesel theme here with the XXX return of Xander Cage and the Fast and the Furious 8, otherwise known as Fate of the Furious. The sequel that none of us knew that we wanted is coming out in January, next month. God, next month is going to be busy. I mean, it's chock full of sequels and other films that I'm going to have to go watch. It's going to be a fun time. I like going to the movies, so it's good to have excuses to go to the movies. This would be a great excuse to go to the movies, and I'm glad that you're here with me. So, I got a lot of mixed feelings about the XXX movie. Part 1 isn't a classic by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, when it came out, it was kind of a revelation. It was when the extreme sports thing was kind of like hitting its major stride. So they, mix of extreme sports with Spy Guy. All in all, I mean, I enjoyed the film. I saw it a couple times in the theater. It was fun, but, it hasn't aged well at all, in my opinion. I watch it and it's just kind of like, oh, and like I said, I like that Samuel L. Jackson has such little pretense about being in movies. He's not precious about it. His character's in the movie, the boy shows up, he does his job, he's always awesome, and if the movie sucks, it's never ever his fault. Sam Jackson. I'll go see this, with sorry, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. That the skis down the antenna array through the forest and bouncing off the trees is just, boy. Otherwise, I think a lot of the action scenes do look pretty cool. I mean, it looks like it's staged well. It looks like that this is going to be at least a fun film to watch. A lot of good action set pieces. Sorry, the cheesy lines are really bad. I'm kind of hoping, my hope right now is this movie is one of those so bad it's good bad films, because that's what it kind of is drawing me towards. I don't know, what do you guys think? You gonna go see XXX? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the first one? You excited to see him come back, or is this just, Vin Diesel trying to work with the few brands that he has established and propel that career? Because Fast and Furious is to number 8. 8. And there's going to be 2 more, but that's winding down. It's got to. It's got to. I mean, who would have ever thought the Fast and the Furious would have gone this long? Who would have ever thought it would have gone this long? I mean, good God. Now that we're on to Fast and Furious, let's just go ahead and get into that. The Fast and the Furious 8. After Paul Walker's unfortunate passing, the guys went to a lot of trouble, and I really respect what that team did to finish Part 7. So with this film, it feels kind of, to me, I'm excited, but it almost feels kind of derivative, like they have to carry on after Paul Walker's death, and they did a great job in Part 7 of sending off that character along with Paul. And like I said, that the amount of trouble they went to and the amount of heart that was in that film, it catapulted it to make $1.5 billion worldwide. It is one of the highest grossing films of all time, and it was Part 7 of a series. I mean, that just does not happen. There is lightning in a bottle with these movies. It's just a magic that, frankly, it wasn't there, or it was barely there to me in the first one. It wasn't there at all in the second one, and then the third one reignited it. And now here we are. We're at Part 8. We're going to go to Part 9 and Part 10. And in this one we have Dominic looking like he's betraying the crew. Which, let's be frank, I don't buy for a minute. You probably don't buy for a minute. Y'all want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on. But chances are, Charlize Theron, looking great as usual, has something on him or some type of threat. He's defending his family somehow. He's got to look bad because he's really good. They're not going to just throw the character away. They're not. If they do, terrible mistake. They're not going to do that. I mean, you could tell the way he's scouring the whole preview through. Vin Diesel is doing, or Dominic's character, Dominic is doing things that he doesn't want to do. He's being forced to do. Almost killing his teammates, his family. Boy, they really stress the family thing. They need to just okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. They're pushing the family thing just a little on the nose there. Anyhow, so to beat Dominic, for some reason, The Rock is thrown in jail. He's thrown in jail. Just so happens to be the same jail as Jason Statham. Oh, looky here. And, you know, I get why they did it, but like Jason Statham, they threw him into a hole in part 7, and suddenly he's out and about with the rest of the crew where you can see him. Like, no, man, they'd have still had him in that hole, but whatever. The Rock and Statham's interplay, though, is great. I look forward to seeing that, like that, just that round 2 attitude of theirs. But suddenly Jason Statham's on the team. Okay. He's trying to kill everyone. Now he's going to join the team. Okay. I was kind of hoping Statham's character would stay the bad guy. I'm going to enjoy seeing him as on the team because I like Statham, I'll take it either way. But to make him part of the team just like that, hopefully they don't play it like that. You know, if they do, whatever, we'll see. Like I said, 2 more movies to go through here after this one. After 7 made $1.5 billion, no one's surprised. It's kind of amazing. We have part 8 of an ever-increasing series that was based on a remake. I'm Eric Dillon. This is Blah Freaking Blah. I thank you for joining me. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about Fast and the Furious 8, The Fate of the Furious. Are you excited to see it? I'm sure you are. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see what they do. The action is grandiose, over the top. Get it? They're trying to make it bigger and bigger, and I mean, you know, they've dropped cars out of planes. It's going to be hard for them to top that. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you're excited to see this, if you're not. Please don't forget to subscribe, ding the little bell to get the notifications so you know when I've put up more videos. I appreciate you watching. See you next time.